Welcome back to 1 minute, 2 minutes, or shall we really stick this time to just that 1 minute of Fan Friday? Ooh, well, in the Netherlands I think we're famous for our desserts, and they all come in these milk cartons, and they're called vla. And then we have 100 sorts of them in chocolate and vanilla, all you can think of. And I guess when I was young, there were like a few flavors, and as I grew up, the more and more came, and it's all kinds of sorts of vla and yogurts and good stuff. So check out the Dutch supermarkets for desserts. With in-ear systems, I would say less is more. I obviously need to really hear myself. I don't like loud volumes, so I need to keep everything really down. We barely have any acoustic instruments left on stage or like amplifiers, so we can actually keep it pretty well down. We're all dependent on how loud the drums are though. So the drums for me are still basically acoustic. I don't need to get them through my in-ears. And then I do have a click. I have some of the backing tracks like orchestra, choir, some backing vocals, and even I think in frequencies. So there are a couple of frequencies that I don't need for singing. They're nice to hear, but less is more, so I can really focus on what I need to hear. So a lot of the low frequencies are filtered out. I don't have any bass on it, which is super boring. I have some guitar, but not loud. And I have the keyboards, Marco and Troy's vocals, and of course everything that Troy's playing. And then a fantastic balance. It's quite tricky to mix me, I have to say, but we have a fantastic guy taking care of that and taking care of my ears, and with that also my vocals. Jeez. Well, I don't know. It's been a pleasure answering both. I like to not be disturbed, indeed. Really focus on what I'm doing, get into the right vibe. I came to realize I like daylight and a bit of a view. I can't sit in front of a dead wall and get inspired. So I guess that's what I need to keep going. But once the ball's rolling, then I am less receptive to everything that's happening around me. But then still talking would not help. I would probably be a classical queen and brag about how awesome I am all the time. Talk like this all the time. I have been watching some of them, and it's of course amazing to see there are so many reaction videos. The downside of that is that it's sometimes hard to filter out the good ones. So I've been looking at people just really loving it, which is wonderful to see, but there's no actual reaction and there's no actual or like a technical analysis, which I find interesting as Miss Technique, you're nerd. But I have come upon a few that I really thought was interesting to watch, and since I'm not so objective, it's cool to hear the vision of people that come from a technical end, like on the vocal end, or other musicians that know what it's like to make music. So that I found interesting, but I have to say I don't spend that much time watching videos. This was 1 minute, 2 minutes, and I guess it already is almost over 10 minutes. Fan Friday. I hope you enjoyed. Have an awesome weekend.